I don't like Luna at all, but I still think Arteezy is going to get to a point where he just carries the game anyway.
Arteezy, Luna has carried many a game in the past, and the odds are very high that he's going to be able to do so again here in game number 2. To find out, though, if that's going to be the case, or if Bait will entertain us once more with a 3-game series, we throw it over to our incredible casters of the Fanciful Fear and the tantalizing T-Panda. Take it away, boys.
And they actually crushed it, so they're kind of like doing a repeat, and they didn't get the lucky bouncer. It might be the difference of him living or dying here.
Yeah, that one extra right click kind of missing out there, and Arteezy regenerating, but Moose is going to find the gap to squeeze in another right click and get the first blood on the side of Bait. And that is definitely going to help out. Of course, killing the...
Just wake up one day and be this much better.
True. Big changes, and only an X amount of hours in between these two. With their previous series and this one, and that's going to be another one. Moose already starting off a kill spree here with the second pick-off for himself. That is out of Fly on the Phoenix.
He did not look like a happy camper on his webcam like during the draft there. Maybe he feels like he could have done a lot better. I would agree with that statement too. I think he's like one of the best players in the world from the offlane position, and it wasn't his best showing, but it looks like they will get some retaliation here and pick up Funnick here in this top lane on Doom.
Yeah, important pick off there for Rebellion. Get themselves Fudge since 2015. 7 years ago. Over 7 years ago. And still looking for that W. And at least lane stage still
today. Yeah. And again, Luna goes down in the top lane here. Like, you pick Luna to win your lane. It's not a meta hero. We don't see it fly. He might actually die here too, potentially. But like, they picked this.
Was it with Arteezy about the mango stacking? Actually, it was in West Europe where they talked about the 9/12 mango strats, which give you a lot of HP regen. It's a good budget option compared to the Ring of Health, but obviously Battle Fury built up coming up for sure on this Ursa. Meanwhile, Dendi getting picked off in mid lane, and this time it works out with a crit rotation. And Fly, scary low HP here. No Scorched Earth available though. Is he still gonna go for it? Okay, I mean, sure. Just hunt him down. Go for it.
Yeah, he's got the Windlace there.
Chainmail and backpack.
Yeah. How dare he? He'll notice eventually.
He'll notice. I don't need it, guys.
Don't click on it anymore. All right. Anyway, this top lane is going really well for them.
Okay. Let's not jinx it. Abed goes down to Dendi with the rotation for Lowdown in mid. As the same time, Funnick fairly low, but will survive. And Scorched Earth pop. They're going to get some damage in, but
attack speed. Don't care about the attack speed slow. So a lot of tools here for Stonebank. The only thing that I do worry about a little bit.
Well, big rotation. That's all 5 heroes of Rebellion. Let's go 5-man this top lane to try to salvage it for Arteezy. So I wonder what's going on in comms. Oh, hook attempt, but
not gonna lie on this team. Like so far, it's like Dendi's carrying, Moose is carrying. This has to be the game. Stonebank steps up. #1 net worth has a free game. Even a Saberlight kill too.
This is where the stars just might align for Bait. Saberlight killed in bottom. Dendi spotted. Even saw the Fury and ulti flying between. Nice little movement there from Arteezy. Dodges and Abed with the rotation. Walrus punch to throw Dendi in the air and crit. He's just there to make sure things will go their way. Funnick looking like a second kill going for Rebellion here in this top scuffle. Bit of a heal coming out from the Wyvern. But that does not look too healthy for Funnick. Raindrops will soak up the loosened beam of Fly and will burn him down. Double kill for the Phoenix. Get themselves 2 kills, and most importantly, slowing down the punch.
Yeah, I think Bait should have to fall behind a network.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to end up in the situation where we go back to the panel in 20 minutes, so want to hold out that game a bit longer. DD Rune on Abed, and that's a heavy Walrus punch to throw in, and with just a level 5 Wyvern, no chance of a turnaround.
DD Haste.
DD Haste as well. All right,
good
double
combination.
See how many DD. A difficult one. They've got the egg placed down. Funnick definitely going to get stunned up here. Lowdown, you've got no chances of destroying this egg, and Saberlight doesn't get the kill. That's a high ground miss and a neutral creep deny. But Dendi finds Fly, and Abed responds with a support kill, making that a 1-for-1 with 1 deny added into the mix.
That was really good. Fly and Saberlight there saving Arteezy's life. He was dead for sure. But the egg to slow him down in a perfectly placed Sprout gets Arteezy out of there. And they end up getting a better trade out of that as well.
Yep.
Really well done there.
And that is good night for crit.
Dominating for Moose, all right.
Like
showing
Moose
up yet
is,
again, both games now. Like Moose has just been like
momentum rolling.
Yeah, the MVP without
an hour while they were hunting down the Ursa in the jungle. He's opened up the map once again, and it's getting closer, and it's getting tighter and tighter. Trying to find the Wyvern in the river, but at the same time, Crit has been spotted. Support trade is going to take place, and now Dendi, Orchid coming right on top of him. Bit of early damage from that DD on Abed. He's still got Walrus Punch on cooldown. Get the dots in, and Stonebank charging in, but he's inside the Sprout. They can't get to hit the egg. They can't hit it at all. And they will take down Saberlight, but then the comes at a cost, and they will find Moose. And of course, it's Abed to get that dominating streak under his name. A lot of extra money in the arms of this Tusk.
They're just getting outplayed right now. Like, Arteezy.
You can actually see him there on the low ground. And they go straight for him. Charging in is Abed. The heal comes out. They've got the curse. Holding him down. Dendi coming in with the TP, but RTC's right next to him. Doom will be used, but the Lucent Beam finishes him off and into the Sprout, and that's going to be Dendi. Good night, sir. Oh, boy. Optimistic attempt, but that's your initiation. That's pretty much it that they can throw in.
Yeah, I mean, the fights that they're taking in this position
Is finished off, especially if he gets the last hit off of it. So that's another piece of trouble, and Stonebank has been located. Drops very low on HP in a quick span of time, and with the silence from the Orchid, no enrage for him. And Moose is going to have to back out. They might just hunt down this Hoodwink all the way to the end, because Scurry cooldown still down for 20 seconds. Well, 15 now. They're just going to let the squirrels stay in the trees. We'll push out the bot lane. Oh. All right. And the global presence. It's another one.
I mean, that was fast fingers from Dendi, but unfortunately, he didn't get much distance on that Blink Dagger there, so really easily to chase him down after it.
On the side of Bait, because Rebellion is just showing the superiority on the server. You get the hook save, but is it still going to be enough for the Orchid? Oh, 40 HP, and Saberlight wants this one so bad. He goes for the Sprout, finishes him off. The Curse does connect, but it's just not enough damage. They cannot kill off Crit.
They find that opening where they actually go together.
0 building damage. That is definitely not a good sign, but RTC hooked up. H is going to get burnt up, and Dendi very low on HP right now. Sharpshooter finishes off Crit. The explosion will stun up too. Funnick in the trees. He's waiting for him to use the Doom, but he's got nobody with him right now. The Hoodwink's getting pummeled by Abed. And Funnick, he finally gets it off, but the slows are there. Oh.
But yet again, as a team, they need to make a play happen. They're making a play on bot. It looks like
they're going to play in mid at the same
everywhere.
time. So that's going to be a core, but there's no one to be found in the bot lane for Bait. So Flonic down. He's going to be up in 30 seconds. And realistically talking, Fear, we talk about they need to make plays happen on Bait. What is the actual win condition to take this fight? Who needs to fall first? How do they take that approach? Because right now, Rebellion can focus anything down and it will die. What does Bait need to do to have a sliver of hope?
I liked what they were doing there. They tried to gank the NP on the side lane, but that
confidence kill, which they would like to take. Fly, he's in a prime position to pop these smokes, vision and everything, Sunray in. He's gonna take this fight to them. He popped his egg instantly and he burns down Lodine. There goes Funnick. Hook comes in with the DD on Abed, and that Ursa. That's not a fuzzy wuzzy we know. That's some kind of cub just got pummeled when he was a really small pup. And that is going to be 4 for Rebellion. It's only the Pudge on Dendi to survive that.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot left.
A miracle needs to happen. Lowdown, that's not going to work. He's going to get insta-silence. Lucent Beam to hold him on the spot. Slowly burned down. With the dot damage, and now the Sunray from Fly. Here comes Sarteezy, gets that one, pushes Dendi down to the low ground. It's going to be Abed with the kick, and it's going to be the punch to throw it up into the air. Kicked and punched.
Yeah, I mean, they just unfortunately didn't have the Moose and Dendi magic this time around.
Yeah.
And Shopify, you got to give it to them. You know, they bounced back really quick in this game.
GG.
They didn't have the greatest laning stage, but they rectified that really quickly with Saberlight continuously coming to take the advantage in top lane.
But that just shows Shopify Rebellion, the dominance is definitely there. Another 2-0 clean sweep as they take down Bait in this one and march on